Good software development is engineering. For a while, the UK Python conference was held at the Coventry Techno Centre. That's the Techno Centre there on the right. What I didn't realise was that this budget hotel is the site of the old Coventry Sewing Machine Company works. They built these sewing machines. And if you see, it has a winch that turns the wheel. Already the right kind of parts to build a bicycle. And this is the bicycle they built. You are quite a long way from the floor and you pedal there. It bumps around and that's why it's called the bone shaker. Then they made the aerial high wheeler, also known as the penny farthing. But you're right up here. You pedal here. So if you hit anything, you just fly straight over. Or you collapse sideways. There's no way to really stop. But the nephew of the guy who made that bicycle builds the Rover safety bicycle. The wheels are mostly the same size. You can put your foot on the floor to steady yourself. As safe as any tricycle. The next step forward was to strap an engine to it. And the motorbikes got better. And this is the first Rover car. They made this beautiful Land Rover. And then they made even better ones. This is where they peaked. Grumpy teenagers are in the back behind a cage. So that gets us to the famous concept by Henrik Nyberg. So this is the customer or the product manager or the product owner or the stakeholder, whoever's you're delivering the software to. They don't really care about having a tire or having an axle. They only care about something they can actually use and try out. When we focus on what's the actual user story, the customer says, I want to get from A to B faster. There's a lot you can learn about aerodynamic, how wheels move, how to make wheels, and you've got a usable thing. So even if the budget runs out and you never get to all this, you can still sell skateboards. As Henrik points out, you can take feedback. It's unstable, I fall off too easily. Well, then let's give them some handles. Scooter is still hard to travel long distances, so let's have a freewheel and let's have pedals. And even if you're aiming for this, bicycle might actually be cooler. You can't get around the park in this, and you can have a lot more fun in a bicycle than a car sometimes. Eventually you get tired of pedaling, so have an engine. You don't have to worry about having all these other parts. You can just have an engine and wheels, and you get that right. You want to better sit comfortably and maybe have a roof and take passengers and luggage, and you end up with a car. Every stage you've got something that's shippable, you've got something that's usable by the customer, something that will give you feedback. So with software, be ruthless with scope and see what you can exclude to get a version out. He goes on to talk about how Spotify did it. Minecraft came out with simple block building game, which then built up to be more functional, whereas Lego, who you would think would have the natural market for blocks, their game, they went away for 5 years, didn't get any real user feedback, and then it folded. So start by identifying your skateboard, the earliest testable product. Aim for the clouds, but swallow your pride and start delivering the skateboard. If you can do it later, do it later. Just get something that's working. Get something you can get in front of customers. Even if it's something really technical, like a library, do the most important 20% first. Don't build parts of a product. Build smaller usable versions that deliver real value from day one. Don't ship half a feature. Ship something small that actually works and help the user right now. Find your skateboard. See what scope you can throw out. If you don't need it now, don't make it now.